Evening, good Friday evening. It's me and Cole having a Friday night chit chat. No alcohol for me, for a change on a Friday. Cole, you don't seem to be too alcohol induced, so I take it that you've been on the fruit juice all day as well.
Yep. They got water all day, so
It could that could actually be rum. There's no, there's
that's
no.
definitely not.
Look the way you suck that anyway. How you doing anyway, man?
Yeah, not bad, Mr. B. How are you?
I'm always good, man. Friday's my best day of the week, man. But look, if you can hear a little bit of snoring in the background, guys, I've got a pet in the house. So I'm doing a little bit of pet sitting. But look, it is what it is. I will mute the mic so it doesn't disrupt us. But we'll go straight in and say howdy to Rebel Irish. Big up the panel. Well, the news kind of dropped all of a sudden, especially you had journals like Ben Jacobs telling us that the medical was happening next week. David Orstein has nuked it. Obviously, if you don't know what we're talking about, it's the Mbeumo bid being turned down. Typical Man United, but we'll get into that anyway. Solo, I hope you're doing well, man. Oh, Man United fan, welcome to the madness, my friend. I don't recognize you. I hope you're doing well. Think it's only a matter of time for Mbeumo, but it's a lot of money. Well, it looks like we're gonna have to pay a little bit more for that. To be fair, Matty Bassett, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. No, man, nothing to celebrate, man. Nothing to celebrate. Simon Warner, I hope you're doing well, man. Ooh, Matty Bassett, walk away from him, Mbeumo. Let's not get taken for mugs again. So, how much do you think you think that should be it, Matty? Do you think that should be the final bid, and we walk away and try and do something else? My issue is, please, I don't want to be having Bruno playing out our number 10 next season. So we'll see. But Cole, what do you know? What have you heard? And what's the breaking news for the day so far?
Um, well, like I said, we've got our own sources as well that seem to, let know things that work in a very prestigious place. I'm not going to give a lot away. They've not heard about this, and they actually get quite a lot of the information directly from the clubs. A lot of the clubs. Um, I'm waiting for some sort of update, should I say, um, in regards to what has actually happened. We don't know because it was a 55 plus 7.5 million pound bid, 62.5 million in total. And to be fair, Mr. B, we were talking in the background before we came on, and I'm just sick and tired of this rubbish. I'm sick and tired of this crap every single season now. We put a bid in, it goes quiet, and then it's, oh no, you're not giving us enough money because you got to pay Man United tax. Well, how long we've been live? 3 minutes, I can't swear yet. Go do one then. Keep Brian Mbeumo. We'll go find another target just as good as Brian Mbeumo, and you're not going to get your 62.5 million, are you? See you in a bit.
All right. So my question to you is, I know you've obviously just thrown it out there. We go and get somebody better than Mbeumo. Yeah, there probably is players better than Mbeumo, but are they Premier League proven? Are they? Would they have hit 20 goals last season in the Prem? I know they wanted 62.5. And we offered them 55 plus 7.5. Well, that's not 62, is it?
Oh, in
You know,
total, it is.
yeah, but what the add-ons could be, Champions League qualification. It could be when we win the Champions League. So it's not, if he scores 20 goals or he has 30 appearances or a season, 40 appearances or whatever, Premier League, then maybe it's something, but maybe the add-ons aren't something that they are feasible to get.
It might not be, but let's be real here. Brentford aren't going to go and accept, like, yes, okay, if you get Champions League, we'll get so much. They're not going to do that. They know they're bringing it. We're bringing in Mbeumo to score goals for us. All the bonuses are going to be in his appearances, assists, and goal scoring. And there might be one or two if we get a cup. They might get some extra money, but they're going to put everything in to what he actually does on the pitch, not end result of the season.
Yeah, I hear. No, I hear. I hear you. I know you're saying walk away, and I know Matty's saying walk away, but I think they've just done so much work. Um, um, um it makes us look stupid again in regards to when teams talk about the figure that they want and we dilly dally. Harry Maguire, I'm sure Leicester said they wanted 85 in the beginning of it, and we poo pooed it, offered them rubbish, 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 and then went back and gave them the figure that they wanted. So we've got these new guys behind the scenes. You know, some deals come. Obviously, the Cunha deal was easy. You know, he had a buyout, but obviously, could it be that they want more money up front, Cole, or do you think that they actually want the 62? They actually want it done at 62 mil?
I think they're wanting more money than what we've been told, because I mean, if we're looking at the actual player himself and we're looking at obviously his value, his actual value is 58.1 million euros. That's like what, 55 million. We're giving them that up front anyway. So we're meeting these actual valuation in the first place. But if, like I said, if we want to play silly buggers, right? And I 100% mean this, if we want to play silly buggers and we end up, somebody coming across from Brentford and going, no, we want about 65 up front with 10 million add-ons, or we want closer to 70 or something stupid like that, I would be saying, and we've been gone over 5 minutes now, so I can swear. What I'd be saying to him is, all right, and Sunshine, take your fucking useless piece of shite, piss off over there, and jump on the Simmons. Jump on Simmons, because he's going to be, they're valuing him at the same price as what we might be paying for Mbeumo anyway.
Xavi Simmons?
Yes.
Oh, he's not Premier League proven. This is our problem, Cole. It does, Cole. We get all of Cole. We get all of these players who might be good in the Premier League. You know, let's go back to getting Premier League dominant players, and that's a key position for Amorim. Let's be honest. Bruno's not going to cut the mustard in there. We already know that. You know, Kobe, God bless him, he's probably not going to get that position to play in. And is he dynamic enough? I know he's doing, this strength and endurance training during the summer or whatever. But at the same time, man, I want Prem proven players. You know, they've sat down on this deal for 4 weeks. Yes, United are always dilly dallying. We know that. That's what they do. But just get it done over. I want Mbeumo. I do want Mbeumo. Yeah, obviously, I know Matty Bassett is talking about, oh God, I've forgotten his name on here now. Zeng, somebody or other. Here we go. Zargov. And I know Matty knows these players, but he's not Premier League proven, man. We brought Rasmussen, not Premier League proven. Look what he's done. He stunk the place out. Xerxes, not Premier League proven. He hasn't hit the road. Ugarte, not Premier League proven. Dorgu, not Premier League proven. All right, Euro. I like Euro. I got a lot of time for Euro. Even Delit, not Premier League proven, but I feel that they will be better again this season. But we need people to hit the ground running, Cole, man. I don't think we can afford to be getting.
Okay. You want Premier League proven then, and we're good. Again, there's people like Justin Kluivert. He's been playing in the Premier League. Morgan Gibbs-White, he's been playing in the Premier League.
Oh,
go out there.
Gibbs-White.
No, but this is what I'm saying. Why are Man United fixating on one player? We want Mbeumo. Everybody knows they want Mbeumo. Why not be like, all right, and you've rejected this bid. We're now going to go and look at other players such as Morgan Gibbs-White or a Justin Kluivert, because then Brentford are going to be like, oh, actually, hold on a minute. What's going on here? You wanted him, but now that we're trying to get a bit more money, you're like, nah, sod you, I'm going to go get somebody else. Why are we not playing this game? What absolute moron are doing?
It might backfire.
Let it backfire. I don't care. Why? This happens every single bloody window, Mr. B. Every single window, we get held to ransom. Every single window. And I'm fed up of it. Every single time. We meet their demands and then they're like, oh, no, actually, you're Man United, aren't you? Yeah, let's put the price up just a couple of million more. What's that, 62.5? Now we want 66 million now because you're Man United. You got to pay that tax. Piss off, man. Honestly.
All right, one from Matty. Do you think Brentford have rejected it to see if Tottenham come back in for Mbeumo?
Well, he don't want Tottenham, does he? He said this.
See, So he's only coming to us. He's already said where he wants to come. You know what I mean? Moscuna is saying Eze may pay the release clause out and Mbeumo no release clause. Quality player but prem proven. Such a whack statement as always. Okay, fair enough. I wouldn't mind Eze. I wouldn't mind Eze as another option, but I think Tottenham have got their fingers in that one.
Mm.
Overpriced again, Matty's saying. I'm titanium. Big up, guys. If this is true, I think he's in the same opinion as you, Cole. Yeah. To be fair, guys, if you are in the chat,
Right.
look, we're on our way to 4K. We will be giving away a signed shirt to the members. So look, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit the notification bell if you are new to the madness. If you are watching on Twitter, just jump over and give us a like, hit the notification bell so you can get notified when we're going, when the show does go live. There you go. Calm taking a swear title from Mr. B this year. Listen, I like the fact that I'm not the only one on there who swears, to be fair. Ooh, chat sport. He's gone Bowen. If not on Mbeumo, what you feeling? What you thinking?
I honestly, I'd go for Bowen. He's not actually a bad player at all. I quite like what he's done at West Ham. I mean, bloody hell, I'd take anybody at this moment. Sandro Tonali, go get Sandro Tonali. He's been at Newcastle, done really well. I'm literally just looking at other options that we can possibly even get because I'm just fed up.
Wow, I can't believe what I'm hearing, man. No, oh, Simon Warner saying go for Coleman as well.
Mm.
Let's have a look. Andrew Williams, welcome, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Justin Clivert would be my fallback. Okay, would be his fallback position. Here we go. I like this guy. I like him. This season more than any other, we need Premier proven players to get consistency back in our Premier League format, and that is the point that I'm trying to make. I know you've said obviously Clivert, but I'm not sure he's got the kahunas. Maybe he has. Maybe he has. He's excelled at Brentford. To be fair, Brentford at Bournemouth. To be fair, and he's destroyed us a couple of times. He's played us, but I suppose once you link with a player, that's the player you tend to fall in love with. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, I get what you mean. I mean, there's plenty of midfielders that we could go get that are prem proven if you wanted that. I mean, we've got Cunha. Why not go get João Gomez? 40
Good
million.
point.
Well, not even that. 40 million euros is
What's
worth.
this? Brighton.
No, it's Wolverhampton.
Oh, Wolves. You reckon Wolves are going to? They're not going to sell us two of their players in one season.
Depends what the financial standpoint's like, I suppose.
Suppose Moscuna was Haaland prem proven, was Thierry Henry, Vieira, was Bruno, was Kudus, was Odegaard, was Savino, Mamouche prem proven. Oh, he's saying I'm a silly bastard. Okay, fair enough. No problem. No problem, Moscuna. No, it's good to have you. It's good to have your opinions. But me personally, I would like prem proven, to be fair. And I'm not sure Odegaard's even proven a point yet, to be fair, and Kudus. But look, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Semenyo, quality at Bournemouth. They want a lot of money for him,
Yeah,
though.
they do.
Yeah, they're asking a lot of money. Better work in the market. He may well be, but we'll see who you are. We'll
You know what's
see
going to
who
happen, don't you? You know what's going to happen.
No.
We're going to do a deal with Chelsea. We're going to be signing Christopher Nkunku, aren't we?
No. No, we're not. Just don't go down that road, please. I'm not interested
No, I can
in
see it. I
Cuckoo
can
and
see it.
he's blowing his festival bubbles out of his socks. No. Cole. Let's not no, let's not. Why? What's going on? What is going on, Andrew?
I don't know.
Who's pissed you off? Come on, tell me who's pissed you off. Playing that striker. What's happened there? Oh yeah, we need a quality striker and a number 10. Why is my thing so slow? Oh, there you go. All right, I don't know what's going on there. Few gremlins in the house. Sub vids. How you doing, man? High all the highs and lows of this club. I'm telling you, man. Just when you think you've got it, I wasn't expecting it. No, I'm not feeling it, man. Um, is it me or is everyone on one this evening? Such a lovely day too. Why have you changed your name? 1209 top. Have I missed some? Have I missed something that we deserve better? That is you, isn't it?
I've
Um,
got no idea.
hmm, I have no idea. I am titanium. Do me a favor, just check that one for me, please. Just make sure it is the original and not somebody jumping in. Oh, you do? Oh, thank you very much, Muscuna. It's still a statement or all the English used to hide the fact that we don't know South Americans. No, I get it, but I'm worried, man. I just want somebody who I know. I'm not guessing or hoping or have faith in what they're gonna do. I mean, look, Rasmus came in. I mean, if you look back on it, really, he scored 9 goals in his first season, and we ended up paying that money. In hindsight, if we had got a Premier League proven player and scored, 15 to 16, maybe double figures, maybe we would have been better. I think the Lap's going to do better than he will in his first season at Chelsea. So yeah, that was my reason for taking they're showing our handles instead of names. Okay, oh right, they are. Yeah, I see that. I'm titanium. Yeah. Oh right, have you seen this?
Have they
Have you
changed
seen
stuff?
this? Yeah, because normally Iron Titanium doesn't have his doesn't have the 420.
God knows. Looks like YouTube's done something.
Yeah, it looks like they may well have done to a couple of people, to be fair, because a few of them are normal. Moscooner's normal.
Rebel is normal.
Rebel's normal. Andrew Williams, no, he's 423. I didn't notice that, but yeah, maybe it's something that YouTube are always trying some fandangles for. Right, so the crux of it is, there you go. There you go. Quarterback. I don't know which one of them you're saying it is to, but it's probably to YouTube. So I won't say it off too much. Let's see.
Well, can I just say as well, obviously he's not the most reliable person in the world, but Transfer Dan and Stretford Devils have both come out with a tweet in the last couple of minutes saying that Manchester United are still planning for Brian Mbeumo's medical next week.
Well, I mean, look, they can both be. They book the medical for confidence reasons, obviously, and it gives them the weekend to work out how they're going to give them the extra 7.5 million without losing face. We've lost face already. They asked for 62.5. Do you know what? We're used to it. Everybody's going to moan. Oh, we've had our pants pulled down. They asked for 65 and 62.5 in the beginning. We tried to poo-poo them. It hasn't worked. So, get it done. The medical can still happen. The end of the week is Friday. I know they want him in before pre-season. He's had his holiday. He's got his Louis Vuitton bag ready to sit down in the Lowry. So it's just give him the go ahead and get it done. They'll get it done. I have faith, Cole. I know
Right,
you don't.
okay. No. Right. So this is, like I said a minute ago, I was waiting to hear back from, obviously, the guy that I speak to.
Your source.
Yeah. So he's literally said Brentford want the bonuses topping up a little bit more. So basically, they want the bonuses higher. So they want more money. So we're going to be paying nearly 70 million.
Look,
He's
I know
not a £3 million player.
No, I get it. I understand that, Cole. And I don't want us to be, we've had our pants pulled down again. But I want it done. I've been excited about and what that's going to look like. And for the sake of 5 million, it doesn't make no sense.
But is it going to be 5 million?
And this is the one here. Andrew, I know why Andrew's going to lose his mind. Amrin hasn't got the Billy Bollocks to make Anana Rasmus Bruno leaving the reality. Well, forget about Bruno because he had the opportunity. I would like to believe, dear God, that -9 is out of the club. I can't see any world where he starts for us this season. Honestly, I can't see it.
Well, do you want me to upset you? Because the Rasmus deal to Inter's off.
What did you just say to me?
The Rasmus deal to Inter is off. Yeah, sorry, Mr. B.
All right, Carl, come on, explain what you've heard.
So, Manchester United has set a certain price tag for Rasmus Højlund. No club is willing to meet that price. Therefore, like we've been speaking to Inter will happily take him on loan with then a option or obligation to buy for £25 million. Manchester United need to recoup at least 33 million so we don't make a loss, and they're not willing to pay the 33 million.
See, this is what really pisses me off about the club. This is the part that really pisses me. He shouldn't be playing football. They've had him for 2 years, and they've seen. Why do they expect people to pay 33 million for a bag of shit? Let's be honest, man. We've seen him. You know, they've got footage. You know, it's not like they're going to make it up and they can give them a 4 second, because that's probably all it would be of his highlights of last season. You know, so
on.
Yeah, him coming, yeah, and waving and coming off. So, look, I would like to think that we all have our favorites. We all have the players that we dislike. I would really like to think that it's obvious that he can't do what he wants to do. You know, I know he's saying all the right things. I mean, he's still on holiday. You've got Kobe and what's Euro training. Yeah. Marcus trains every year. I have no opinion on Mr. Rashford, but he's always got training videos out. So do something else. You know, this season's gonna. I don't want it to be frustrating, but we live in hope. It's faith, in it. It's the faith that kills us, Cole.
Yeah, it is, and I mean the most stupid thing is we're going on about obviously a lack of funds that are available, this, that, and the other stuff. The simple solution is to get rid of the dead weight that we're not planning on using. I mean, he's already come out and said Anthony is not going to use next season. He doesn't want to use Sancho. He doesn't want to use Garnacho. He doesn't want to use Rashford. Why are they still here? Why are we still paying their wages right now? Why are they not gone?
I get that. Push them out the door, innit? I said that. Exactly. It's like they're giving them the opportunity to leave on their terms.
That's making them bigger than the club. No player is bigger than Manchester United. They work for Manchester United. They are under the employership of Manchester United. They're not the boss. Amrim and the twats above Amrim are the boss. If Amrim's gone, I don't want these players, then they should go, no problem. Right. You, and you, find new clubs. I want you gone by X date. We'll take whatever we can get for you. Because that's what we need to do.
They won't do it.
No, they won't.
Yeah, take a loss or write losses into your equation of what you've got, and then I think they should just suck it up on a lot of players. But as Andrew said, this is the part that's got us into this situation. Buy high, pay them high wages, and sell them low, and pay off part of their wages when they've gone.
The thing is, as well, Mr. B, that we've got to look at here. Manchester United need to get rid of most of these players before Tuesday, because we are very close to PSR. And that will affect the business we can do.
No, we're not. They've sorted out the PSR with their dodgy second account that they've got. Cole.
No, trust me.
They've got a third one. They've got a third.
Well, either way, we need to make sales so our PSR next year is better. so we can spend more next year. That's not just for this year. This is for the next financial year. They need to go and fast.
It won't be fast, but I have faith that deals will be done. It has to be. You know what? It doesn't have to be. We've been here long and we've been here long enough, Cole, to know that it doesn't have to be. I don't know why I'm so optimistic. I don't know why I'm so optimistic. So look, I'm gonna can Bruno, if we don't get the number 10, would you guys in the chat, guys on Twitter, would you be happy with Bruno playing the 10 and going for and two maybe two eights?
I don't want Bruno to play 10. I don't. God.
Yeah, but can Bruno? But Cole, can
He
Bruno
can do
play
it.
the 8? Can Bruno play the
No,
8?
he can't. He can't. To be fair, he's done well, but with what looks like is going to happen with Casemiro, because he looks like, well, I say it looks like he's going. God knows what actually is happening. They're probably having a pizza party at bloody Carrington, for all I know, at the minute. So God knows. But if Casemiro goes, then we need to get somebody in to play alongside of him before he can drop into that deeper role. I don't think he'd gel well with Cunha. I think the two are alike, and I don't think you can play them both in the same kind of roles. But I don't want to play him as a false 9 either. Oh God! Can Saudi come back in? Is that an option?
I think that boat has sailed. I mean, I'll be honest. When I first heard it, I poo-pooed it. But as the days went on, man, and the hours in converse, I thought, you know what we could do with that 100 mil. That just rebuilds the team. I mean, maybe they would have got it wrong with the signings that they would have gone in for, but it would have been a start now. You know, July the 1st is coming 2 days, 3 days, he said, whatever, day 5, 4 days, whatever it is. Everybody else's eyes are going to be popping now. Boom, 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 boom. Everybody else's windows is open. You know, everybody's checkbook is open. So, you know, yeah, it could be that Tottenham come back in. I don't see them paying Mbeumo's wages. In which case, then let's hope that they've got an option B, because or a C or a D, knowing the way that United go. Because if the Cunha deal doesn't come up, I mean, if the Mbeumo deal doesn't come up, I think it's going not to say there's going to be riots, but it's a lot of egg on the face, and I'm not sure that that's where they want to be going.
I told you, Nkunku. I'm telling you, Nkunku.
Just, and I said that fills me with such joy that we're going to get our pants pulled down by Chelsea again. You know, we're going to get Nkunku, and guaranteed they go get Garnacho, and it'll probably work out to be a swap.
Probably.
You know what I mean?
Probably.
Let's not get into that. Let's not get into that.
Well, I mean, I think somebody in the chat asked a little bit ago about Eze's release clause. It's 68 million, but he was 95% with Spurs. There's loads of tweets going around at the minute that Spurs have now called their interests, and it looks like Arsenal are going to swoop in for him. This is what I mean. How much of a joke of a club are we? Why are we not jumping on these things?
Andrew's asking, where does he play?
Where does he play?
Where does he play? He plays as a 10.
Yeah, he'll play as a 10.
He plays the right 10. I don't even see that being an issue. Yeah, there you go. Right 10. There you go. Yeah, so I need it on off. Yeah.
Rob Dawson, ESPN. He's just tweeted this out. There are indications from Brentford that interested clubs will have to go beyond the 65 million mark to agree a deal for Bryan Mbeumo. So we're going to be paying 70 million for him.
65 plus add-ons. Oh, club, man.
Brentford want a large portion of the Mbeumo deal up front. We were giving you 55 million. How
Yeah, but it
much
wouldn't
more
have been
do
that.
you want?
Yeah, but when they say up front, is that up front in installments up front, or is that
I don't know. I don't know.
this club, man? This club. So just when we think we've cracked it and we've got it all sorted, they slap us in. The Cunha was done so slick, boom, 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 boom. You know what I
We
mean?
got
All right, might not be done slick, but you know we've got us.
no, because
Oh,
it was. We got linked to him. Then it was like talks have happened. We've paid what they want because it was the release fee,
mm.
and he's signed. That was it. There weren't any. Oh yeah, it's getting close. Oh no, now it's off. Oh no, wait a minute. Yeah, it's close again. No, they've rejected it. None of that bollocks at all.
Matty Bassett is not having it. Over 65 mil walk away from Mbeumo. I'm tired telling you, if we pay me 70 mil, I might support somebody else. Just get the deal done for 62.5, and it keeps a lot of people in the chat. It keeps me happy. It keeps you happy, Cole. Because obviously your guy, your person in the know got it right. But we'll see. We'll see. This is gonna rumble for another couple of days. So July 1st is coming. So we'll wait and see. Is there anything else, Cole, out there that has caught your eye?
Yeah, I've just seen this that Real Betis have just made 50 million from the exits of Cardosa and Jesus Rodriguez. And obviously, Anthony's willing to take a 30% wage cut, and he
What
wants
what is
Betis.
what is Anthony actually on? You know, there was rumors that he was on this, and what is he actually on?
I can find out for you.
Thank you very much.
So Anthony's weekly wage. Oh no, that's gross. Not that one. It's not what I want. Here we are. This is what I want. Well, no, sorry, it's bringing up Betis's. That's why I'm like, he's not on that. It's
What's
saying,
Betty's top earner on? If you've got that screen up, how much does it
uh,
compare to what Anthony's on? Because I know obviously they're going to be in financial. You know, Betis are one of those clubs. I mean, they're
yeah.
going to be trying all sorts of ways to get this deal done. I mean, if Anthony's willing to take a 30% pay cut, I assume it's a 30% pay cut to play for Betis, not to play for anybody else.
So the highest paid Real Betis player is Isco at £102,000 a week.
And if Anthony's on maybe let's see, 150, maybe he takes a 30 off that. What's he taking? 40 gross. So it'll be just under Isco, 90 grand, 95 grand, maybe.
Something like that. I'm just trying to actually find his wage. Because it keeps coming up with Betis wage that he got. I don't want that.
We've been reminded by Solo 7346 Spanner. That yeah, look guys, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. We would like 30 likes before we go, and that includes you guys on Twitter as well, to be fair. Once the show's finished, just jump over and hit the like button. You might not even have liked it, in which case then I can't force you to jump over and hit the like button. If you subscribe, we're here every night at 9 o'clock and we're on our way to 4K. So yeah,
105. That's how much he's on.
at United.
105,000, yeah.
So he's willing to go to 70 grand.
70
Okay.
grand to get away, yeah.
Okay, well, as I said, if that's the figure that Betis know that they're gonna have to be paying, and you're saying that they've just made 50 million, boy, look, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see.
Get,
We'll
well,
see.
get the bid in. Let's go.
Test
We
the
need
waters.
money.
I think that's the biggest hold up, man. Yo, Carl, welcome to the madness, my friend. Evening, gents, just coming over from Demo. Big up to I forgot Dermot's.
Tottenham Hotspur till we die.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Tottenham Hotspur till we die. Big up, man. Appreciate that a lot, man.
Oh dear.
There you go. One from Rebel as well. Big hello to the 80 on Twitter. Please consider coming over to give us sub on the YouTube channel. Yeah, but that's from another administrator who's watching and making sure that me and Cole don't swear too much.
I think I put about 50 quid into swear charges today.
That's all right. Once the season starts, I'm sure the watch alongs are gonna you're gonna break you'll be breaking out.
Oh dear. I'll send my details over so I can pay you. Don't worry.
That's all right, man. That's all right, man. So, yeah, I've made there's a lot of you lot are very, very quiet. You lot are very, 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 very quiet at the moment. But look, we'll see. What else you got? What else you got for us, Cole?
I'm I'm
See,
looking for a
see,
notes.
and this is the beauty of Man United transfers. You get one big one, and you think, all right, we'll have him, and it dies a painful death until we sign him. Until he's up there in the shirt, I keep saying it. I keep trying to remind myself, don't get excited, but you do. It sucks you in, you know. It's,
Uh,
it's
Tom Eaton, he's agreed a deal till June 2026.
look. We just need it done so we can move on to the next target. Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Something.
I had one for you. We've been linked with I saw a little link with what's the Barcelona centre back and Joe. I don't know how to say his name. And Joho, bro. What's his name? Um, I don't know how to say his name.
Let's have a look. Centre backs.
Yeah. Is it Ronald? I don't know how you say his surname. Raujo.
Oh, yeah. Ronald Arjoa, or however you pronounce it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to pretend to say. Let's hope that we don't sign him because the other's never going to be able to get that name right, is he?
You can't say
Um,
Gokanes.
I know. Swedish
Bless
Victor.
him.
Yeah, we've been linked with him, but his injury record is disgusting. So the fact that, Dan, do you think that we're going to pick? Do you think we'll bring a centre back in?
I think we might, to be fair, because I mean Martinez has had 2 season-ending injuries. How much can we actually rely on Martinez is the question I think we're going to look at. I think personally we have to move Martinez on. As much as I love the Butcher, he's just not reliable. He hasn't been for the last 2 seasons. So we might have to bring somebody in. And I mean, we as much as we rave and shout about players like Heaven and Yoro, that they're only young players. We need somebody in with a little bit more experience.
Don't you dare slander Euro. He can play every single
Yes.
game up.
But
No,
you're saying we need more experience in the team.
yeah, not in Euro's position. That's what I meant. That's what I should.
Experience everywhere apart from Yoro's position. Yoro can stay there. He's the only one. Everyone else, yeah, more. We need more.
I don't listen. Man.
47-year-old striker, more experience.
Look, I'm keeping Euro, man. I don't care, man. I'm not. Yeah. I talk about experience and not experience and blah 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 blah. But look, I'm not pretending, man. Euro's a start off for me. So whatever age he is, he is.
He is, but this is what I'm saying. So if we look at the back line, obviously we've got Yoro, Delit, Maguire, who's 32, 33 now.
Yeah.
So he's only got a year left in him, really, at United, I reckon. So yeah, yep. Then we've got Heaven. Who we're missing? Yoro, Maguire.
Mazraoui.
Well, Mazraoui can play there, but is a wing back in him, really? Let's be honest.
Do you think so? I don't.
Yes. He's better than Dalot.
Defensively,
yes.
I think he's better than Dallo. Going forward, Dallo's not great, but I think Dallo probably offers more than more than he does. But then what side is he going on? Because I see Ahmad starting
Mate,
as right
go on the
wing
other
back.
side because we
Dogu
can't.
side.
Yeah, go on Dorgu's side because Dorgu needs a little bit more time before he's a starter, and Luke Shaw's spending too much time in A&E anyway on hospital beds. So
I mean, even oh god, we've got. I mean, we're not even talking about losing Luke Shaw. Of all the players that we come up and we
we've still
talk
got
about selling.
Malacia. Malacia's still on
Oh,
our book.
what did we pay for Malacia? 12. We've had him for 2 years, which means that we could possibly take 4.5 for him. I mean, has there been any interest in
£1.50 in
Malacia?
a Freddo bar. There you
Yeah,
go.
well, look, if they'll pay his wages, take it. If that's what it means to get him off, because I don't see he has any future. Keep forgetting that we've got Malacia. I mean,
Yeah.
what do we do? You know, this good. Let's hope that this Deadwood goes, man. I mean, he doesn't look like he causes trouble, but who knows? Who knows what they are like
He needs to
behind
go.
the
I
scenes?
mean, I was going to bring up somebody Rebel put in the chat, though in our group chat
Hmm.
as well. So I just want to get your opinion because obviously we did have a show set up before all this happened. I just want to get your opinion on what you think about him. I'm trying to find Rebel. If you're in the chat, what's his name? The Dortmund lad.
Oh, and Nemec, and oh god, um, is it Nemechia?
Felix Nemeka, or however you pronounce
That's
it.
the one.
Yeah, yeah. So he's obviously. I know he's a defense. He's a defensive midfielder in there, or central midfielder, should I say?
We need look the fact that we're looking, the fact that that's the position that we're now being linked with is what I'm happy with, because I think this is the most vital part of getting it right this season. The fact that we're playing with two and we're probably going to be carrying Bruno. I wouldn't like to think that. I'm not going to disrespect him by that and say, but he hasn't shown enough to now show me that he can play in that position.
Mm.
So we're going to need someone who with triple lungs in there, you know, to do the job. I mean, I have no idea about Nemecha, and I'm gonna assume that it's price related. Um,
He will be.
yeah, you know, maybe he's available for 25 mil, and maybe that's the avenue that they're now going to be looking at, because we don't have no money, and we're probably going to have a lot less after once we do Mbeumo deal. You
Yeah.
know, not because we haven't done it. Once we do Mbeumo deal,
I
we'll
like
see.
your optimism.
Oh, look, it's and
Someone's got to
until
be
then,
optimistic.
yeah,
It
look,
ain't me.
well, look, it makes a change that it's me. To be fair, maybe Yabba's rubbing off on me. You know, the fact that he wasn't here, we couldn't both be cussing down the place. So maybe I've maybe I've gone to his side tonight. You know what I mean? But look, it's just a wait and see thing, as always with Man United, man. It's just a wait and see, man.
No, obviously with this lad. I mean, Rebels put there about his and Louise's injury
Mm.
records are not great. Uh, I think I said flat out no pretty quickly because I did quite a bit. I looked into him quite a bit and I saw that he had issues with protests when Dortmund signed him. And I was like, the question I asked was, do we need another problem child? Do we really need another one?
Yeah, but we talk about Louise here, right?
No, that
Lamech,
Felix.
Felix.
Lamech, yeah.
Yeah, because I know he did post. I mean, look, we went off. The fans went off when we were linked. What's that striker there? Is it the Serbian one?
Yeah,
No,
Arnautovic.
right. And that was shut down. That was shut down pretty quickly. I'm going to assume, Cole, the fact that you know and I know, maybe the guys in the chat don't know, but that's something for you guys to go and look up. Yeah, I'm not sure that can move. I'm not sure that move can be done,
No.
to be honest, because you know the English press is like. It's not going to take long. If they don't already have it, once they've seen his name, they've probably got it ready. They've probably got it all ready to go
Yeah.
pow, 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 pow with. So maybe, just maybe that's something that's going to put them off. And maybe that's why he's so cheap.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, the other thing as well is, let's be real, Mr. B. Manchester United are a PR machine. That would not be good PR.
Yeah, actually, that's a
at
good point.
all.
Good point.
And the only other thing I've seen as well is that United are in no negotiations to appoint uh, Valtim to join the support structure for Ruben Amorim. I have no idea who this guy is. So I've just seen it. Let's have a look. Who are you? He's a backroom staff member.
Did he lose one? Didn't Amarin lose somebody?
I think he might have.
Yeah, I'm sure. Maybe it's just a replacement. Maybe it's a replacement one. Numbers. I tell you what, I saw a picture on the internet today of Ruben walking with his two of his coaching staff. I thought they edited the picture. One of the guys is fat, like proper. I'm not fattest, I'm not saying, but you have an impression of what coaches are supposed to look like, brother. If this man's coaching me anything, I'm telling him to get stuffed in it. He was huge, absolutely fucking huge. I don't think it both. It looked. It wasn't a good look. Let's be honest. It wasn't a good look, man.
No. What's Matty saying there? Oh, he worked at Porto and helped them. I don't know anything about him. I don't know what he is. I don't know whether he's coming in to help with transfers, whether he's a football director, whether he's freaking taking over for Burger King coaches that Ruben Amorim's got now. I don't know. Don't know anything about him.
What can we do?
Cry.
Yeah, a big torrent in raging river, boy. Tottenham till we die. He's saying, question for you both: is PSR a problem for Man United? I don't think so. I think we've got over the worst of it now. I think there's going to be some rule changes next year, which means that we'll be absolutely fine. I think we just needed to get past this one. I said with that dodgy second account that nobody knew about, we did the thing. So I think we'll be fine. Dermot.
I think we're in big issues. Honestly, I think we've got issues with money. It's probably not as bad as what I think it is, but yeah, I think we have got some issues. I mean, when we've got players that are wanting to leave, but we're pricing them out,
crazy, isn't it?
It shows something. I mean, we've put a 70 million price tag on Garnacho. We're never getting 70 million for Garnacho, ever.
So did that price go up? Did that price go up? Because I'm sure he wasn't 70 million.
I think it was originally like 50 or 60 million, and now it's 70 million.
I bet it's 70 because Chelsea have shown interest in him.
Probably. But Chelsea aren't going to... Look, we're the ones that get screwed by Chelsea. It's not the other way around. We pay stupid money for players like Mason Mount. They're not going to do that for Garnacho.
Yeah. We get shafted the other way, you know what I mean? Oh, our team, man, this time.
I feel like I'm pulling you down into my little pit.
Do you know what? I didn't drink before I came on to block out all of the negativity. That's what it was. It's all right. I'll be plastered for the next one. I'll be plastered next Friday. And then whatever you say to me, it's just going to bounce off me like bat thinker, my wings of steel in it.
Oh, dear.
Guys, look, you can tell we're waffling. We've been on there for 50. Obviously, the breaking news is that we're still going to sign Mbeumo. Although they have rejected it. Colm sitting there saying, leave him. There's guys in the chat saying, you know what, let's go get Eze. Forget him. Leave him. I want Mbeumo to come. I've set my heart on those 20 goals. He's not going to score 20 goals for us. I accept that. He's not going to score 20 goals, but I picture those two tens feeding another striker that's not Rasmus. And then look, we'll be good. Yeah. Look. I think he can do a job. He wouldn't be my first choice, but I would not have a problem. I wouldn't have a problem in playing. But it wouldn't. Say no. It wouldn't be. He wouldn't be my first choice. We've disagreed on a lot today, Com. I think we need to save this no for another time. because you're
No, I weren't saying no to you. I was just saying no to something I saw. That was all. It's
okay. What was that?
that after Manchester United have done the Mbeumo deal, which they're still very confident of, they want to go out and do another 5 signings. Sure.
Oh yeah, I would have said no. Sorry, who the hell came in and wrote that?
That's come from a Man United aggregator channel.
I tell you what, they've been on the Kush Bush tonight, isn't they?
They've been on your special badge, mate. That's
yeah,
what they've been on.
I'm telling you, why? They'll tell you what, there's absolutely no chance that's going to happen. Look, we'll leave it with we're going to sign 5. Cobb, is there anything else you want to say before we depart?
No, I don't. I think I've depressed you and everybody in the chat enough tonight, and I'm normally quite happy and bubbly. This is what Manchester United does to you. I mean, it could be worse. I could be a Spurs fan, which I'm not, thankfully. And the other thing is, obviously, my local club, they've got 5 signings done already this season. So, yeah, that's fine.
Listen, you need to get their administrations up to Old Trafford or down to Old Trafford, depending on what part of the country you're in. We got a new chef in the club as well. Oh God, I saw this yesterday. I mean, look, what's he gonna do? He's working with 2-star food in a 2-star kitchen, and we've got a Michelin chef in there. Oh, that's bloody great, isn't it?
He's gonna make us ratatouille.
Okay, oh, Cole. Oh God, see, you left with a yabba joke. Oh my Lord, have mercy. Oh God, I thought we had got rid of. We got rid of those terrible jokes. Oh my God, yeah. Look, yeah, you're talking about all the rats as well. Listen, don't start. Head performance chef, he is. Wow. Look, it is what it is, guys. We are on there for 52 guys on Twitter. If you can jump over and give us a like, it would be appreciated. If you don't want to give us a like, that's absolutely fine as well. If you want to hit the subscribe and notification bell, makes it easier for you to pick it up. You could do that. But Coleman, if you've got nothing else to talk about, I will be saying goodbye.
No.
Guys, it's goodbye.
Oh, Strepsil, I've got one somewhere.
It's a goodbye. It's goodbye from me, man. We will see. Look, if there's any breaking news tomorrow, which there probably won't be, because nothing ever exciting happens on a Saturday. You probably won't see us tomorrow, but you might see us on Sunday. But you will definitely see us back on Monday. Yeah, I'm waiting for you to say bye so I can press this button, Cole.
Lack of nosh, guys. See you later.